And the Wolverines will kick this deep to start us off. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down. Offense
facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, the spin move. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
This is going to be tough for the visitors. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat ton ahead up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made over the middle. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, when you commit a lot of defenders up on a third and short situation, if you miss one gap on the defense, that back is going to be running for a while because there's nobody left on the back end.
Grab behind the line. It's Licata. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Big throw caught on the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll give it to the running back. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a call here. Fourth and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. Sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if earning that timeout is costly down the road. And And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. He finds some space. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
First out and more. He's still running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, LSU. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch made on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Now it's 2nd down here. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick throw over the middle. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
1st and 10 play coming up. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. On the run, it's Sakata. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Let's go, let's go.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And there's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go, here we go.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's complete on the crossing route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry up. 1st and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he'll be brought down. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So in the 2nd quarter of play, this game remains tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit.
Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He's going to try to return the punt.
The returner brings it out.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's a shotgun run call. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they pick up the first on the ground. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throwing off play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They stop him short of the goal line, but it'll be first and goal at the 4.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Fires it to the wide out. Catch is made, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll give it to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial third down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keep it on the ground, and there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Second down after that previous play. Sticking with the running game. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Grinding away with the running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
7th play of the drive coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Runs through the defender.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Here comes a handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Now the important point after attempt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
35, Michigan 14.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, he makes the catch! They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass complete on a crossing route. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Michigan. That's how you finish a play.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Chewing clock with the running game. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the second down play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they get a chance to get back in the game.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
No punt. Offense still on the field. Going to go for it on fourth down. As a design quarterback keeper. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.